Okay, so Arturo builds and sells two types of steel tables. The revenue of Arturo generates from selling each square table is two times his cost to build a square table. And the revenue of Arturo generates from selling each hexagonal table is 2.5 times his cost to build a hexagonal table. In a single year, Arturo's total cost to build tables was $42,120, and he generated total revenue of $101,250 from selling all the tables he built that year. From that year, how much greater is the revenue Arturo generated from selling hexagonal tables than the revenue he generated from selling square tables? First of all, it appeared in May's exam, and honestly, it might look very, very intimidating, especially under the exam conditions where a person is very much under the pressure. If I were you, I would probably skip this question for the end, where I would have more motivation and I would have finished all the easy questions. So let's get started. The first thing that I want to do is that I want to analyze the question a little bit thoroughly. So I know that the selling of basically one square table is going to be selling price of a square table is going to be X, and I indicated it as X, and the revenue is going to be twice as much, so it's going to be 2X, meaning that the profit is going to be just X. Then the the selling price of the hexagonal table is going to be Y, and the revenue generated will be 2.5Y, and the profit will be 1.5Y. It's very important to understand the difference between the profit and the revenue, because people might get the wrong answer if they don't know the clear definition. So the revenue is how much you earn, and the profit is basically the difference between how much you earned and how much you basically spend on earning that much, right? So if you, let's say, purchase a $500 phone and then sell it for $1,000, your revenue is $1,000. Your selling price, your basically cost of getting that phone is $500, meaning that your profit is 1,000 minus 500, which is 500. Then I basically made a system and I said the total selling price is going to y plus x, 42 thousand, and etc. And the revenue is going to be 2.5y plus 2x, which is going to be 100, more than 100,000. Then I said that we have to find 2.5y minus 2x. So what I did is that I use a simple system, right? You could as well fare with Desmos. I believe that with Desmos it's going to be even better, since you will find the exact values and you will have lower chances of making a calculation mistake. Okay, I found that y would be equal to 42,120 minus x. Then I plugged this into this equation. Then I found the value of x, which was 8100. Then I replaced the value of 8100 in this equation to get the answer of 34,020. Then I basically plugged both of this into this function, right, to get the answer of 68,250. If there is a better method, please let me know. But so far, that's it. Now, I want to tell you that if in the real exam you will have something like this, of course, you'll be very much shocked because it's in fact maybe even larger than most of the reading questions. But do not get intimidated. Just try to, maybe spend a minute on this, because you will have pretty much time. And if you get too scary, you're too afraid, then I believe that you should leave it for the end. Please let us know how we can improve the video quality, and please give us your feedback.